Okay guys, just got to the pond. Already seen a lot of activity. A lot of fish take off from the bank as we was walking up. We'll start out with a little toad, a little topwater action. First cast of the day, here we go. Actually just seen a real big bass, probably a 2-pounder right here. When I ran that frog across him, he ran. There's fish, got it. Got it. Oh yeah. Big old head shaker. Oh yes. How's that for first fish of the day? Oh my goodness, look what a bass. That's the very fish that I scared off with the frog. And it's a little bit bigger than 2 pounds. Look at that, right in the lip. Big old bass, man. Right in the lip where you want to get them. Come out there. There we go. Check that fish out. That's a good 4.5 pounder there, guys. Big old fish. Yeah, look at that mouth on him. Watch out. Big, fat, healthy fish. Got the geese honking in the background. And the big fish are biting. Check that out. I love it. Big old bass. Let's put her back. Oh my God. Did you see that? Did you see that fish come out after that right there? It was chasing it. Got it. Got it. Now that fish wanted it moving. He didn't want it on the bottom. Fish number 2. Quite a bit smaller than fish number 1. There's a fish. He's got it. Got it. Come on, baby. Tell me what's more fun than that. Throw that bait out there, thump, fill and pop it, and then set the hook and it be there. Not a monster, but still a lot of fun. Okay, fish has got it. Here we go. Just like that. Got one of them. There's a fish. Oh my. Thought that was gonna be a small one, but I believe it's a big one. What have we got? Goodness. What have we got here? I believe we got a head shaker. Oh my goodness. Oh. Check out that toad. Wow. Oh my God, what a fat bass. I threw right here on the bank, just in about a foot of water, and I could see right there, and just a little tick, just tick, hit that bait. I thought, it's gonna be one of those little bank runners, one of those little guys. But my gosh, look what a toad of a bass. Oh my God, look how thick that is. That, my friends, is a toad. That's a great big old female, full of eggs. Big mama. Let's put her back. Here she goes, fellas. Big mama. Right there. Oh boys, feel good about this one. I feel good. There it is. There it is. It's another head shaker, boys. It's another head shaker. She's in the grass. Now she's coming. We got her coming. What have we got? What have we got? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Another good one. That's a skinny one. Long and skinny. Long and skinny guy. Got him. Oh yeah. I pitched it in there, and whenever I picked it up, I could see the line moving. I didn't feel him hit it. Another little bass. Off the bank 20 feet or so. I'm gonna stay back and pitch in there, because we're up high, and more than likely if we walk up there, we're gonna scare those fish away, or at least scare them into not biting. There's fish. Got him. Flying fish. What'd I tell you? Another one. There's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, it is. It's a big mama. It's a head shaker. It's a big old head shaker. Come up here, baby. Oh. Watch out. Another big old head shaker. Another big mama. Look at that. Right in the mouth. Right in the top lip. Big old strong hook. To catch a big old bass. Dang, look at that. Look how healthy those fish are. That fish is just thick, wide. Dang. Good day of bass fishing, guys. Good day of bass fishing. Take her down here and put her back. Oh man, I love it. A day on the ponds, catching giant bass. And you know, the good thing about this pond, I hadn't told you guys yet, or these ponds, these are kind of my little secret honey hole. My house is about 250 yards at the top of the hill right there. So I can grab my fishing pole and come fishing about any time. I think that's a big part of why I enjoy or like fishing so much, is I've got these ponds, absolute wonderful bass fishing just right in front of my house. I've got Dale Hollow Lake 3 miles down the road south of here, and I have Lake Cumberland about 6 miles north of here, which is one of the largest lakes in Kentucky. So a lot of fishing opportunity for me, and a lot of good fishing too, and I love it. That fish there, As soon as it ate that bait, I could tell it was a big one. Okay guys, that's what I call a phenomenal day of bass fishing. Actually not a day, a phenomenal hour and 50 minutes of bass fishing. Worked our way around the pond one time with a Texas rig, drug in 5 or 6 real nice bass and several small bass. It don't get much better than that. These ponds have always been good to me, but today was just one of those days when they were biting. And the big ones was biting, which is what we're after. I want to give you a quick look at my equipment. Duckett 7'3" rod, has a strong backbone, yet you have a flexible tip so you can have that sensitivity, feel those fish bite. This is a Lew's Speed Spool 7 1-to-1 gear ratio, very fast reel. I like a fast reel on any of my rods that I'm not using the reel to work the bait. Just like a Texas rig, I do all the action with my rod, and then all I'm doing with the reel is bringing up the line. So I like a fast ratio. Big line, heavy line. I've got a heavy 1/2 ounce lead weight on my Texas rig here. I've got one of these little bobber stoppers, which is an absolute must. This little rubber thing here. If you don't have the bobber stopper in this grass, you throw your bait in there, your weight will go to the bottom and your bait will stay on top just like that. So you want to have that bobber stopper, keeps everything together, brings it down. That's a little Havoc Pit Boss watermelon color. You want to have your hook set in there like that so you can come through that grass and cover without getting snagged up. Today basically I was just throwing it in any of the open spots in the pond and just getting a reaction strike. Seemed like most of the bass were getting it on the fall, whether it was the initial fall from the cast or when I'd pick it up and let it fall back down. So super nice, super awesome day of fishing. Oh, one more thing. I went down and done some fishing with 22 Plinkster, who also has an outdoor channel, Plinkster Outdoors. We fished Percy Priest Lake, had an awesome day of fishing. The bass were biting a jerk bait, absolutely wrecked them. You guys go over there and check that out, video of him and myself on Percy Priest Lake, and you can view that at Plinkster Outdoors. Y'all have a good one.